Hello and good evening. Hi everyone. Just waiting for somebody to pop up online. Ready to start this evening's meditation. Hi. Nice to see you. I'm actually sending this from a different venue tonight. So I'm in Fair Oak and in the lounge of one of my beautiful son's houses. So it's all a bit different for me tonight, but I thought, well, I can do it from anywhere. I don't need to do it from my kitchen. I can put this on live Facebook from anywhere. So it's a new for me. So, and I believe my son is going to be watching as I'm doing it as well, which makes me feel a bit nervous, although I've got nothing to be nervous about, but there we go. He's welcome, and as are you all. So it's been a great day for me. I've been celebrating with my friend. It was her 60th birthday, so yeah, we've been down with her and it was really special. And so I think it's really important to make friends feel special, and I hope I did that today. And actually there's a little story about the friend that I went to see today, and I bought her a painting, and the painting is by a local artist in Bristol called Nick Winslow. And as soon as I saw the painting, I knew it was for my friend, or a copy of it was for my friend. And when I gave it to her today, and the painting is of a handheld bunch of wild flowers. And I said to her, when I gave it to her, I said, it's the first person that comes into your head who it's from. And I knew who it was from. And I won't tell you that, but because that's private to her. But I just think that spirit and healing and love and sharing that and going on your hunches. So when you see something that you think your friend would like, or something that means something to another, not necessarily to you, but to another, then you should follow that hunch. So I was very pleased with the results of giving that gift anyway. It made me feel just as good giving it as in her receiving it. So I've had a really lovely day in the open air, in the sun, and fresh air, and it's been really lovely. We've got a long drive home, but that doesn't matter. What matters is that we shared the love, and that's what we should all do, I think. So I just wanted to share that with you, because giving a gift with meaning means a lot more than just buying something ad hoc. So it means that you've put the effort in, and you've put the effort into perhaps the words. If you can only just afford a card, or even make your own card. You don't have to buy a card. You can make a card, can't you? So it's just the thought that goes behind the gift, as is to me as important as giving the gift. So, and I remember once there was a lady, our kids were young at school, and she didn't have not a lot of anything actually. And then it was my birthday, and she gave me a card with a lottery ticket in, and that really touched my heart that she put that thought into it, So didn't win the lottery, but there we go. Never mind. We're all winning the lottery of life if we believe in love. That's what I feel. So yeah, let's see where we go tonight, and let's see where love takes us tonight. And I feel that it's going to take us into the broader spectrum of the masculine and feminine energy. And the universe is really concentrating on this at the moment, because it's wanting to bring the balance of the masculine and feminine energy into total shared and equalism in our universe. So what does that mean? I'm not political or anything, but I'll just take the example of the government. Maybe there should be more women, or maybe that's a bad example actually, but you know, just to get the real balance of masculine and feminine inside of us first of all, actually. So because we all, whether we're male or female, or you know, whatever you are, then we all carry masculine and feminine energy. And that doesn't mean we act masculine or feminine. It just means we have a balance with that energy inside of us, but maybe that balance isn't quite right at the moment. So that is for you to decide, and look at your masculine side of yourself and your feminine side of yourself. And I was working on someone yesterday, well, last evening actually, and it was very apparent that these two sides were out of balance. And it was very fascinating how they brought in the energy to rebalance it. It was almost like in grid and in layers, and it was like waves of energy coming in to the side that needed to be adjusted, and it was really, really beautiful. And also a reminder about grounding the self. So you know, in these changing times, a lot of energy is coming in, and a lot of energy needs to come up from the feet and to be grounded, okay? And there's lots of things we can do to be grounded, but simply to remind yourself of it is a good fact. And because the energies are changing so fast, we can become ungrounded faster. So keep a check on yourself to make sure you're grounded, to make sure you're really solid in the physical self. Because when you're not, you can fall over and accidents can happen, and we don't want that. So I know a lot of people are getting dizzy in these times as well, or getting headaches. And it's all to do with the balance and the equilibrium of our physical self to the planet. So we're all adjusting with that. Okay, so like somebody has just brought up on the screen, more connection with nature. Yeah, that's fantastic, because nature clears all and brings in the magical abundance that we need. So and nature, of course, is the earth that we walk on, the true earth, the mother earth. And getting your feet into the earth or into the sea or into the sand is just a really great thing to do, and does ground you. But if you can't get out, you can put your feet in perhaps a bowl of water. You can go and walk on damp grass. You can just sit out in your garden, or if you haven't got a garden, just think about a garden. That's a good thing to do, is to think about nature as well. So I'm talking about not going outside. If you can't go outside and you can't get your feet in a bowl of water or bring yourself down to ground, what about just sitting and thinking about nature and bringing nature around you in that way? Because we can actually go into different vibrations by just sitting in the peace of who we actually are. So if you let your mind become empty and then invite the nature in, just really let that come in and float and be around you. Okay, so it's really, really beautiful, and I can feel the angels' energy building up in here now, and it's very, very hot. So we're nearly ready to work now. Another thing to mention is when people are joining me for the first time, I call this a chat come meditation, sharing of knowledge, and my team, my spirit team, use my voice to project the healing energy. So I chat through this evening's meditation, and that energy comes through to you. And some people quite often actually give me feedback after about how they drift off and go to sleep. that's a really good thing. And it's not that you go to sleep, it's that you go into the altered state of being, which means you have let your mind go free enough to receive the knowledge and the energy and the healing that you need right now. And some people like to know everything, but it's not possible to know everything, because why would we want to know everything? Because our head would be too full, and it might be too confusing, or it might be too overwhelming. So when new energy is delivered, and new knowledge and new wisdom is delivered through to you, it's held until it's actually needed, and then it drops down or floats out to whatever you want to call it. So why hold more energy in thought form when you can actually just let it trickle down and be there when it's needed? So when you need the wisdom, when you need the knowledge, when you need the solution, all that you've gathered in sessions like this, and it's not only my sessions, it's other people's sessions as well, but all that you've gathered will come forward at exactly the right time. And sometimes, if you're a bit like me, I can get super excited or super nervous. So if I was to know everything I was going to deliver or everything that was going to happen to me, I'd run for the hills, because I think, oh my God, I can't do that, I can't cope with that. But as it actually happens, I'm in it, I'm in the zone, I'm confident in the zone, I love my work, I am that passion, and I just deliver it. And that's the difference. So you see, I'm just the channel. I just deliver what is needed at any one time, uniquely to each individual, and the unique energy wraps itself around you and fills you up with such love. And it's only a good thing. So again, for new people joining me, we are so protected in the work that I do. We have love surrounding us, protection surrounding us, and watching over us. So you must never be afraid to just let go, because the only thing I operate with is love. It's up to other people how they operate, but that's how I operate. So with that in mind, let's just settle down. And if you like, you can lie down, you can sit down. I'm sat with my feet up on a sofa tonight, so that's quite nice. You can leave me playing on the side. You can leave me playing on the side and go out of the room. It will bring a fresh energy and healing vibration into your home. And the other thing I wanted to do tonight was to expand that healing vibration into the whole of your house, and then into either the village or the area or the hamlet or wherever you live. I want to expand it out tonight so that we can make the light brighter and stronger for everyone. Okay? So just settle down and just let your body go into deep, deep relaxation. You might feel very heavy on the chest as this happens, because I'm getting a lot of breath coming in and it's rolling around. And there's quite a few animals here tonight as well. I've got a really big lion in, so don't be surprised if you see a lion or a tiger or an elephant or many animals are walking with us tonight, because they want to share the softness of their vibration. And I actually worked with someone's energy the other night, and a lion came in, and its energy was so pure and so soft. And you see, all animals do hold a pureness that we're not aware of, because obviously we haven't got that close to them. And wouldn't it be nice if we could, if we weren't scared? Or it would be really lovely if we could all walk together. I know that's a big ask, but just think of those animals coming in tonight, and don't be scared by any animal or reptile that comes in, or insect, because they're all here helping us with the good of what we need to do tonight. So let your body totally relax. And some of you are going to really feel it in your knees tonight, because believe it or not, as I've said before, emotions can be held and locked into the knees and into the feet. So have a think about, if you suffer with your knees and feet, why that is. What is stopping you? What is blocking you? What do you need to look at? But now I want you to concentrate, first of all, on your masculine side. So feel the energy on your masculine side, and you'll feel it in your body. And some people, I always say the masculine's on the right hand side and the feminine is on the left hand side, but some people find that different. So it's wherever it appears to you. So we're all unique, as I said before. So let that energy really filter in. Let the feeling of that side of your body, the masculine side, filter into you now. So it's showing you what you need to do, how you need to feel, maybe what you need to practice or what you need to look into. So if anything's coming into your head right now, that's probably something to do with what you need to let go of, what you need to look into, or what you need to adjust. There's nothing wrong with any of these things. We all need adjustments, and we all need to let go at certain times in our life. So that masculine energy is we all know that masculine energy is strength, okay? It's strength is the normal, but it's integrity as well. And it's courage, and it's faith. So think about these things when you're linking into the masculine energy, and what area in your life do you need more courage? Or what area in your life would integrity be useful? Or what area in your life do you need the faith to stand in your own masculine faith and to believe in you? And masculine often pushes that back, because it's the sensitivity of the masculine that refuses to step into itself. Okay, so tonight we're not going to refuse to step into yourself. Well, hope you're not anyway. So step right into your masculine side and just have a look around and really feel that side of your body, and feel it stretch as well. Feel it stretch. And as you stretch that side of your body, and the side of your vertebrae down your spine will all loosen, and it will let all these tiny pops go of things that perhaps you don't need in your life anymore. So it's just another way of looking at where your life is and how it's at. And if you are acting too masculine, that's the other side we'll come on to in a minute. So just let this energy go up and down the right side of your body. You probably feel quite unbalanced as we're just starting on one side first. So there's a few of you out there with bad shoulders as well, because I can feel the shoulders and especially the back of the neck, at the base of the head and the back of the neck, that holds a lot of tension, and I can feel a few of you out there with these problems. And another person out there has got really stiff joints in the feet, and they think it's a certain thing, and it isn't. They just need to adjust the diet and the thought, okay? Because the other thing, when we have aches and pains in our bodies, if we concentrate on that ache and pain all of the time, then we'll get more aches and pains. So if we try to change our thought pattern around the aches and pains and try to embrace what it's bringing us to look at, then you'll find the aches and pains actually will get less and dissipate. Okay, so we're just bringing that energy in round now. Okay, so we're now ready to look at the feminine aspect of the self. And what does feminine represent to you? Does feminine represent sensitivity, love, softness, kindness, practical look at life, through the eyes of love. And this is for everyone, male and females. Remember, if you just joined us, we're talking about masculine and feminine energy, and that sits within all of us. So we're now concentrating on the feminine side. And I want you to bring the softness and the sensitivity into your thought form. And I want you to allow that to adjust through your energy field. And it's softness as well, I'm being told, against judgment of the self. Okay, so there's many of us that judge ourselves. And many of us will go out and go to great lengths to help other people. But actually, when it comes to helping ourselves, we don't want to have a look. And why is that? What is it you're denying in yourself? Are you lacking something? Are you giving too much? Are you being overwhelmed by your masculine energy, which is telling you to do certain things, and your feminine energy is trying to soften what you need to do? And by softening your approach in life, you often bring in more harmony, more peace, more love. And that's what we're all about here. Okay? So let that feminine energy ride down the left-hand side of your energy field. Okay? And let that speak to you right now. And some of you have adjustments to be made. Not adjustments. Some of your energy in the ear is quite. I think some of you are suffering with what you think is tinnitus, and I'm being told that. I'm not a doctor, remember, so I'm not giving a diagnosis, but the tinnitus is actually vibrational energy, which is drawing your attention to your gifts. Okay, so have a look at that. I'm not saying that's actually what is happening to you, but I know some of you out there it is. Okay, so when you're getting a widening or an echoing sound in your ear or a buzz in your ear and you think there's something wrong with your ear, have you ever thought of just stopping as this happens and listening? Or perhaps maybe feeling what you need to feel in your body? Because sometimes when our team wants to engage with our energy field, it will give us a message or give us a whisper in our head. And this is all part of what's going on. So the gentle whispers, even whispers in the wind, often when you just sit and engage with the wind will whisper to you, okay? And you'll think it's just the wind. But if you really listen to it and really engage with the peace within yourself with the wind and with your ears, then you might hear something more distinctive. And this is all a good thing, because it's just broadening and expanding your connection with yourself. So allow this feminine energy to come right down your left-hand side. And as it comes down, it will feel very, very soft, and it will go across to the masculine energy. So we're joining the masculine and the feminine energy together, and we're bringing total balance into your body. So when you get up tomorrow, after the wonderful night's sleep you're going to have, maybe you'll feel a little different. And maybe you'll apply, if you need to, the feminine traits of yourself, or vice versa, the masculine traits of yourself. This is a really good thing to maintain the balance within the self. And then that balance then goes out further into the world. So whatever job you're doing, if you're applying this energy, it's very balanced. So when people see a balanced person, you're showing other people the way. So you're gifting them with an experience, and that may make them be more balanced. And so it goes on. So it's like throwing a pebble in the pond. If you're balanced, the ripples around you that are created will then balance out in themselves. So now we've got the masculine and the feminine energy together. I want the body to really, really relax. So from the head to the toe, one vertebrae at a time, feel yourself deepen in your energy field. And don't worry if you feel very sleepy or very heavy as this happens, because it's going to remove pressure from the chest that's not required. It's going to remove things that have been collected in through the solar plexus in your tummy that's not required. And it's going to go all the way down, go across your knees and your legs, and take itself down to your feet, where you will be grounded and even more balanced than ever before. And I know everybody goes on about grounding, but it's really simple stuff. You just need to check yourself each day. And it's important, especially, as I said, in this time, it's important. So now I want you to totally relax in the body, in the mind, in your soul, and just breathe in deep, loving energy, which is coming round to you in the form of a golden orb. And that golden orb is really going to penetrate into your heart and expand your heart if you wish. So if you're looking for expansion in your heart energy, it's only a good thing. So really let that energy surround and penetrate your chest area, and really feel it. Feel the breath as you receive this energy. And I'm being shown a suitcase at this time. It's an old suitcase. You know, we carry a lot of things in our hearts. And sometimes we need to unpack the suitcase and repack it. So this is your chance. So have a look at your suitcase. See what size it is. Open it up. And see the things that you really need to let go of now. And this is a great thing, because sometimes we hold on to hurts from the past or fears from the past that really don't serve us anymore. And as we need to really freshen up these days, why not empty the suitcase? It's really easy. And this here tonight will allow any hurt and trauma, if you're ready to release it, to go. So empty your suitcase, enjoy emptying it. And if there's a little bit of anger or frustration coming out of the suitcase, shout it out. Let it go. We don't need that in our bodies, do we? Causing havoc. So you should now really feel the deepening in yourself. And some of you will start to hear the ringing bells or chimes of a far distant land. And I can see lots and lots of cherubs and angels coming in around us now. Some of you will experience the brush of their wings or the sound of their wings as they blow bubbles and orbs of light into your energy field, filling you up with upliftment and caressing your energy field so that it takes us into a better place of being and understanding. What is it you would really like to understand at the moment? What is it you don't understand or you've got trouble understanding? We don't have to understand everything. Life is an experience. an opportunity for growth, for knowledge, for wisdom, for laughter, for love, for joy. Life is for living and stepping forward to that new pathway, a fresh day, a fresh week, a fresh month or year. We may not be able to undo the things of the past, but we can step in a different way for our future, because the future is going to be different, and we at the moment are being prepared for that difference. So why not take this opportunity to change what you need to change, or work towards that change? You are, after all, a truly magnificent person and are so beautiful. When was the last time you looked at your beauty inside, not just your beauty outside? And we want to take you to your beauty right now. Feel the beauty of your soul. It's so important for you to know how important you are on this journey of life. And it's a great journey. It's a tremendous adventure and an opportunity for so many things. But we cannot experience it all at once. Some of us want to experience it all at once, but we can't. It's all got to be done step by step, little by little. But know that you are so loved and supported and looked after, and that the only thing to operate in life needed is love. And nobody can take that away from you. People can take away material things, even physical things, but they can't take away your thoughts. And if you operate from the thoughts of love, no matter what, that reverberates to those outside of you and eventually has the impact of truth and of showing to another how love operates. So know that the beautiful person that you are can truly shine in any situation. And let yourself shine. Let your deep awareness come to the surface, for you are a light of all consciousness. It doesn't matter if you don't understand everything, or even understand what I'm saying to you tonight. I'm a channel for divine light, and I am channeling the words they are giving me. And if you don't understand the words, that's fine. But you can accept the energy and the love, and it will help you in your life if you want it to. And of course, this is all permission based. The love that you give to another and the love that you feel for the self are very, very important, and will help you tremendously have a much smoother ride and passage in your life. We don't always understand everything that happens in life, but we can try to accept every opportunity that is given to us, every experience that is given to us. So take this time to look at your beauty and to understand self. And I'll leave you here just for a moment to consider that. And there are blocks of colour coming in now. And they're going to cover your energy field. And you're going to receive the colour you need the most. And I can see aqua blue, royal blue, cerise pink, the brightest orange, the most beautiful gold, the wonderful silver and the white light. Many other colours too merging around. So let those colours come in and drop into your energy field, knowing that's what you need at the moment. And as these colours drop into your field, we're now going to expand your energy, and we're going to expand your energy to fill your household. So it's going to be a good experience for people, and it will clear stagnant energy, it will increase love energy, and it will clear out problems. So first of all, know that it's safe, know that it's treasured, and know that this energy will be accepted by everyone in your household if they want to accept it. So it's not a given. If they are ready to accept the energy that's coming in, it will make them feel a lot better. So you're not forcing the issue of bringing the energy into the house and making them receive it, but it will make your house feel better, okay? And they will only receive it if they're ready to. So we're expanding that energy into every room in your house. And if you have sort of an area that you're not too happy with in your house, concentrate on that area more, okay? So to bring this beautiful energy in, and it's all going to swirl around. It's very, very beautiful. And it's going to change the dynamics as well. And you know, you don't have to believe me, just see what happens. But it's all good, it's nothing bad, it's all good, it's all love. And it's all to make things go smoother, to make things more understood, and to bring the love vibration back into perhaps some of the places that need it. And then I want you to go one step further if you can. And I want you to imagine your field of energy now expanding into your village or your local area where you live. And I really want you to expand that, and it's in rings of light, okay? It's like beautiful rings of colour merging, one layer of colour merging into another. And we're really filling all the local area where you are with new energy, with loving energy, uplifting energy. So bringing the light around everything. So we're lighting everything up. And you're lighting everything up. So it's really brilliant that you're doing this work. And this, of course, leads into the healing of the universe that I always do at the end of the meditations. But for a moment, I just want you to concentrate on your local area. It's very important. All this work that you do and you gift in love to our lands, you'll get back, and you'll get it back in abundance. And it's really helps, because you see, as a human, I just call you little lights, but actually there's nothing little about any of us. You are absolutely gigantic and massive and full of so much love. And what we're doing here is we're just expanding the real whole being of you, and expanding that light so you can feel that love and feel how vast your light is. So don't ever underestimate yourself when you expand your light in love, you are so abundant and you are fully lit, and nothing can put that light out. And remember that about yourself. Remember you are light, and that you are love, and that you are so gifted. Each individual one of us is here for a different purpose. We understand that. Just live your purpose and be yourself, and know that the light you bring to our earth is absolutely magnificent, tremendous and dynamic. And it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what job you've got. It doesn't matter at all. You have a magnificent light that tonight is being used for our universe. So those of you with vision now will see the universe emerging. And you'll see ladders all across. So it's like grids of light, but they're in the shapes of ladders. And they're going all across our planet. And if you like, you can get on a ladder and take your light and have a look at the inside of our universe and see what you experience. Because the universe is wanting to give back to you as you give it so much. So this is a joint effort tonight. And it's really important to heal the planet that we walk upon, that we trust with our lives as we walk upon it. And we're here to help and replenish the planet. So lots of you will be seeing symbols and spirals of light in the air now, or feeling swirls of energy going around you as we create this beautiful energy together in the group that we are. And we're just covering the earth with this beautiful blanket of love, stepping on our ladders. It's very, very beautiful and very, very important, especially at this time. So now, just feel and breathe in the energy of the planet as though you're pulsating with its breath. Take 3 deep breaths. And then pick up the feather that's coming towards you. If you don't see a feather, don't worry, it's there. Let the feather be your transport back. And some of you may get a tickle on the way down. It may bring you back laughing. And all the angels are coming back with you and making sure that you're really deposited back into the physical. And feel yourself come really back into the physical now. You may even feel a bit achy as we come back in. But that will soon pass within 20 minutes. And feel your roots, golden anchors, grounding down into the very root of the earth once again. Knowing that you're safe, you're back in the physical, you're here to do your job. On earth, walk each step as yourself. Okay, so you should be back now. If you don't feel grounded, have a glass of water, a cup of tea, a piece of fruit or a biscuit, and just allow yourself a few more moments silence until you're fully back. Do not drive or operate machinery until you are fully back. Okay? And fill your heart now. Fill your heart as the beauty that has been brought in lies within it. You are beautiful. Hope you enjoyed it. Think of the self. Think of the masculine and the feminine. Trust yourself. No one else. Have faith in yourself. You are beautiful. And I wish you a great week ahead. And I'm going to be here next Monday evening. And don't forget, for those of you who need it or want it, I'm offering free 30-minute healing online sessions. Okay, so just message me if you want to take one up. So hope to see you again on Monday. Love you all. Bye bye.